So, the topic of today is going to be dating on your level. And a lot of people might be like, well, what do you mean? Let me tell you. So, hey, you guys, welcome back to Method to My Madness Table Talk. Let's get started. So, the topic of today is going to be dating on your level. And a lot of people might be like, well, what do you mean? Let me tell you. So, women, this is not just for women, it's for women and men. We tend to try to bring people up to our level. What I mean by that is if you are established or somewhat established, or you have goals or you have dreams that you want to accomplish, and then you meet a person who has none of those things or none of those qualities, you try to bring them to where you are, and then it doesn't work, and you all you're not balanced, you're not compatible, and you become frustrated because you put time and effort into this person and they're not who you want them to be. Let me tell you all something. You can never change somebody. People have to want to change for themselves. I've been in positions and I've been in predicaments and situations and relationships like this where I try to bring people up to where I am. And I try to bring people up to where I am and it doesn't work. I become frustrated. I'm the one that normally ends up losing in the end because I wanted to so-called save or rescue this person. And you can't do it. When you get with someone, you have to know, and you all have to sit down and have that conversation as far as, okay, this is where I am in my life. Here's my 5-year plan. And that person doesn't have a plan or doesn't have a goal, there's no reason for you to waste your time. And in my book, Alex, the main character, she hasn't dated in a while because she's of a different caliber. She's here. Like, she has a great career. She's booming. Alex has money. She's making her own way. She's taking care of her child, even though she's a single parent. She's making it happen. But she just can't find that one person, that person that intrigues her, that person that is set apart from everybody else. And that's what you have to do. You have to find that person that not only has goals, but also somebody that knows what they want in their life. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and he's upset because the person he's with is just upset because he's never home. But he runs multiple businesses, and he has a goal in mind that he wants to do. And the thing about it is, a lot of people say, well, I feel like that you should date somebody or mess with somebody or be in a relationship with somebody who is just as busy as you. And I'm not saying that entrepreneurship is for everybody. Like, whether they have a job or something of that sort, or they have things that keep them busy, because bored people will always kind of mess up the flow. If you on the go, if you're a person that's on the go all the time, and then you meet somebody who's just always at home, or they're always on the couch, they're always doing something that's not productive, but then you're productive and then they have a problem with it, you're always gonna clash. It's always gonna be something. So I tell him, you gotta date somebody that is compatible with you. You have to date somebody who has a drive just like you do, because at the end of the day, if there's no drive, then what? Now you both looking at each other crazy because you've wasted all this time, you wasted all this money, you put all this effort into something that's dead, but it was dead from the beginning, because people always show you who they really are at the beginning. You just don't see it. And my mom used to tell me all the time, you need to stop trying to bring these people up. You're here and they're at this level. And I used to be like, man, whatever, you don't know what you're talking about. But it's true, because when some people, even when you're in relationships with some people, they get jealous because you're moving, or you're moving further along than they are. And you don't want to be with somebody like that, because guess what? Those people bring you down. And I'm saying they bring you down because they're not happy with themselves, or they're lost. And sometimes when a person is lost, you have to let them find their own way. You can't, my saying is this: I can't want your dream more than you want your dream. So if I am more motivated at helping you reach your goal than you are, that's a problem. I had to pull myself back from doing that because I did it with a lot of people in my life. And I had to tell them, I had to back up and be like, you know what, nah. And it doesn't just go in relationships, it also goes with friends too. If you don't have those friends that motivate you, you don't have those friends that are, you tell them some good news and they just excited, they're just excited or more excited, you don't need those people in your life. Sometimes that stuff is dead weight. And that's things that you gotta step back and be like, well, do I really need this person? Or think about a pros and a cons list. Like, okay, what is this person really doing for me? Or can this person really add to my life? Because at the end of the day, if you're dragging someone along with you, that's a lot. It becomes a lot. It becomes stressful. You become upset. You get to the point where you know that you don't even want to be around this person anymore. And you don't want to get like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like, dating on your level, or, messing with people that are on your level or same like goal oriented as you, or their mind is moving the same, I feel like your life will be much easier and you'll be happy, because a lot of people tend to try to bring people along with them or bring people in their circle, or try to, get people to a certain level when at the end of the day, it's all on them. I know it sounds selfish, but it's not, because when you're somebody, I've done this before. I've put people goals before mine, or I've helped people get to where they need to be or where they should be before me, and then I the one that ends up being stuck, or when they get to where they are, they forget, I helped them get there. So I told myself I wasn't doing it anymore. I was putting myself around people who were just as excited about the stuff I got going on, and I'm excited about their stuff. Like, at the end of the day, I've never been a type person that's a hater, or I'm hating from the sidelines. No, I want to be your cheerleader. I want to help. Like, a lot of people come to me and ask me for advice, or say, hey, what you think about this? Like, that's the type of people you should be around. You should be able to bounce off ideas off of your friends, your partners. Like, bounce off ideas and say, well, what do you think about this? Or how you feel about this? Or I'm thinking about doing this. What you think about this? Like, you should be able to do that. And if you can't do it, that's a problem. And that's something that you got to sit back and think and say, okay, well, is this person really for me? So I really want y'all to take heed to what I said. I'm definitely going to be coming back with some more of these, but date on your level, or have friends that are on your level, because life would be so much easier. You won't have to go through, the arguments, the hatred, I thought you were my friend this whole time and you're really not. Like, you don't want to go through that. You want to be peaceful. You want to have a peaceful life. It's already enough stress out here going on. But hope y'all enjoyed this table talk. Short and sweet. If y'all have any questions, definitely comment below. Subscribe. Love you guys. And I'm out.